Ready to get your wig snatched? Summer McKeen was the first creator they reached out to start this whole dote girls experience. She's a racist. This is not the Summer that I used to know. And meloche fans, cover your ears. There's more, don't worry. Hey guys, it's Nurmi and this is Red Luna Journal. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be talking about Summer McKeen and Hannah Meloche. I used to be a dote girl, and if you guys don't know what dote is, I will link my video right up here. It actually got quite a bit of views, and Ava, Jules, Verena, and Daniela watched it. Ava commented on it, so that was super cool. I share my experience and my opinions in that video, so just make sure to go check it out if you haven't already. So the dote scandal, as you guys know, is about racism and just how they racially segregated the creators that they took on their trips. That's all I'm going to say about it. Once again, if you don't know about it, watch that video because it's important to have that story in mind when you're listening to this video. So the first dote girl that actually spoke about what happened on that Coachella trip was Daniela Perkins. She actually made a video about like her live reaction, and then Verena, she made a video kind of like when she was at Coachella too, and then she made like an actual video addressing that topic. She kind of talked about how she experienced segregation during the trip, and it was just really awkward, like socially awkward for her, because that squad was just kind of all together, and dote did not try to kind of, you know, blend all the girls together, and they specifically racially segregated them with the different kinds of rooms and quality and all that kind of stuff. Ava Jules also posted about it, that she isn't going to be working with the brand. She didn't necessarily experience it, if I'm not mistaken, just because she's like in that squad with all those people, but I do want to mention that Ava Jules is like, she's a sweet girl. Her positivity and diversity and love just radiates throughout her channel, so I just know she doesn't have bad intentions. On the other hand, Hannah Meloche and Summer McKeen were two dote girls that did not respond in the best way. I tried to look up receipts for this. They have like all deactivated their Twitter and all that stuff. I'm too lazy to go through the internet and do all that stuff, so yeah. But go watch It's Keisha's video. Keisha has once again inspired another video on my channel, and by inspired, I mean prompted me to talk about this because I unfollowed them a while ago just because I wasn't feeling it anymore after that scandal. Go watch her video. I'll link it down in the description box just because she gives a lot more information. So Hannah Meloche just posted something so that she could protect her YouTube brand and just keep her subscribers. It was so clear that she was doing it for that reason. It was just so ingenuine. Like, she was just like, oh, like, I didn't know about this, like, you guys know me, I would never do this, blah blah blah. Like, I don't know, it was just really, yeah. If I were to be honest, I never followed her before I knew of dote anyways, and I only followed her on Instagram actually. I never subscribed to her channel just because I personally was not a fan of her videos. I unfollowed her first after seeing her response because once again, I didn't really have that like internet attachment to her. Like, I just didn't feel like I knew her or anything like that, and I didn't care to either, so I unfollowed her. With Summer McKeen, it was a little bit harder for me to unfollow her. I literally grew up with Summer's YouTube channel. Like, I have watched it from the beginning to about 2 months ago. I used to watch her videos so much. She was my favorite YouTuber for like 2 years at a time in high school. I loved her videos just because I thought she was a really genuine person. Specifically after her and Dylan broke up, I had started to see her channel change a lot. I was a fan of Dylan and Summer together, but obviously like they broke up. She just seemed really different, and she was just trying weird things. Her channel was going in kind of a weird direction, but it wasn't as bad as after the dote scandal. After the dote scandal is when I really saw a change, and that's what actually led me to unsubscribing to her channel, because before I was like kind of not feeling it, but I was still subscribed to her because I've loved her for such a long time. Her videos started to become very, I don't even know what the word is to say. I was getting such weird vibes. Like, you could just tell through the screen that her intentions had changed. She was doing so many sponsored videos, and it was so forced. I was disappointed with her videos and her content that she was putting out there. This is not the Summer that I used to know. The other reason also I unsubscribed from her after the dote scandal was because her response was kind of like Hannah's in a way that it was really ingenuine. You could tell. It was very professional sounding. Like, it was just a business reply, and I don't know why, because ready to get your wig snatched? When I was on my dote trip, Lauren, the CEO, was doing a Q&A with us, so we got to know her and the company. She told us that Summer McKeen was the first creator that Dote actually onboarded onto their platform. I'm not sure if many people don't know that or not. I don't know. Like, I feel like it's not out there. I didn't know that specifically. And at that time when I went on the Dote trip, she was my favorite creator, so I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Summer McKeen was the first creator they reached out to start this whole Dote Girls experience. And she is actually a really, really good friend. I don't know if she is anymore, but I wouldn't be surprised, of Lauren, the CEO of Dote. Keeping that in mind, I was even more surprised seeing her response, because not only was it a business response to like protect her name or whatever, that bothered me a little bit, because I just feel like the connection with that company like would have prompted her to respond in a different way. She also never, once again, just like Hannah, addressed the whole people of color issue. Like, she didn't directly talk about it. Moving on to the more recent events, which I've just honestly found out about yesterday, just because I live under a rock and I don't look like for celebrity drama or anything like that. So I actually learned all of this through Keisha's video. She started to jewel, and I watched her video. That was the last video I watched, I think, when I was like literally like, I was like, I'm not watching her videos anymore, was that Q&A that she did in a house at like, I don't even know what time in the morning or something like that. And she was like, don't do jeweling, it's bad for your health. So after she did that video, she was caught in like another leaked video that she was actually like jeweling. And not only was she jeweling, she was actually mimicking like how African American people talk, which, first of all, what? Kind of going in side to side by her foundation line thing. I don't know what makeup line thing she came out with. Apparently the shades are like only shades of white, and they're not even like color appropriate, which honestly I feel like in this day and age, if you come out with a makeup brand and you're not doing it with, you know, the entire shade range, you're just going to get beaten down for it. Like, I don't even know why you would try to release something like that. There was also another leaked video of her sister doing like foundation powder. I think she was just putting makeup on. Summer was like laughing in the background, and she pointed to it and she was like, she's using black woman powder. I just cannot comprehend. It's so clearly obvious that she's a racist. There's more, don't worry. I saw this on the news actually, so I was freaking surprised to see that. She posted a video that like her and her sister, like while they were traveling, like met guys on Tinder and went on Tinder dates or something like that. She is a person who has millions of followers and so many young individuals that look up to her, and she's promoting the use of the app in random places that you go to visit and meeting up with these people. She's telling people that it's okay to go to another city and, you know, go on Tinder and go out with some random guy. Like, that might be okay for some people. Why would she say that on her channel? Like, as a YouTuber, as an influencer, you have to know everything you say gets recorded and captured and absorbed through young people's minds and whoever is watching the video. You can't say stuff like that, whether you think it or not. I don't know why she would say that. Well, I think we all know why she said that. Recently, over the past weekend, I think they had like an Instagram live or something like that. That video was leaked out. Was it leaked out? I don't know. It was an Instagram live and they were making fun of a fan edit, which first, why the hell? Fans spend so much time on edits. Why would you make fun of that just in general, like even off the camera? I don't understand. Two, they were making fun of the fact that Verena was in there. They were like, oh, like why the hell is Verena in here? They were completely disrespectful. And poor Verena, like she's honestly so mature for her age. I think she's 16 and she's so sweet, and she was like, why are they attacking me? So right up here I'll put Summer's response and I'll put Hannah's response to that video and like that recent situation over the weekend, and I think they posted it on their Instagram stories. That I have screenshots of just because it was recent and they didn't delete it. Summer posted that she was gonna make a video about it addressing all the recent concerns. Why do you need a video to tell your audience what's up? She clearly wants to make money. It is so obvious how ignorant she's freaking being. I think a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken, she posted the sorry video. I watched a little bit of that video just like as research for what I'm gonna tell you now. I genuinely could not get through the entirety of it. The reason that she claimed that all of this racism rumors, well, they're not rumors, all that behavior, I guess, she explained it with the fact that she was in a dark place. Yeah. Honey, we're all at one point in your life, if not many, in a dark place. All of us have gone through a dark place. Being in a dark place does not explain racism. That makes no sense. Everyone has hardships in their life. If you change, which I honestly just believe she's showing it to us now, which again, stupid. If you are saying that because you were in a dark place, you're racist, she might as well have deactivated her YouTube, because she totally and completely deserves all the hate that she's getting now. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. I just wanted to talk about that. I feel like it's kind of weird. I don't know. I think Keisha mentioned this in her video too. She likes doing videos where she talks about her comments and thoughts, and I think that's great. That's something that I like to do too. And as my channel is growing, I don't want anyone to have the opinion that like I'm trying to talk about drama to get views or anything. This one I specifically, again, wanted to talk about just because I've been through all that dote stuff, you guys know. Sometimes I think that, but then also sometimes I'm just like, I shouldn't care. Like, I'm just giving my thoughts and opinions to you guys. You don't have to believe them. I'm not even asking you to. I am just putting it out there. I don't care if you listen or not. Yeah, let's all be respectful to everyone, and please love everyone of every color and every size and every gender. Like, I've said this so many times, I don't know why this is not resonating in the world. Love should be spread out through everyone. Do it. It's not that hard. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down any comments you have, any more details or tea you have in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Before you came round, my heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came